Stillwater averages 6 inches of snow per year, so most residents would think a couple of inches isn't something to worry about. But for Atlanta, which averages only 2.9 inches of snow a year, those couple of inches caused an almost total citywide shutdown. Bailey Burmaster, former Atlanta resident and OSU student, has family that lives in Atlanta and explained what it was like for them to go through the snowstorm.
Parents, we used to live in Chicago, so they kind of know how to handle snow and how to drive in it, but obviously a lot of people in Atlanta don't because they don't experience that. So a lot of people were panicked, but from everyone I know, they were okay.
For some people in the storm, the only way they could get home was to help others get home first. Burmaster's family friend was one of those people who spent some of his time stuck in the traffic, helping others get their cars back on the roads and toward their houses.
So, and from what I read and heard from my mom, it took him 6 hours to get through that one part, but he didn't get home till like midnight that night, and they had left around 1 or 2.
Unfortunately, the biggest issue that Atlanta faced during the storm wasn't actually the storm itself. Most of the panic and accidents could have been avoided if residents and Atlanta government had been more prepared for a crisis like the snowstorm. Dr. Steve Stadler, OSU professor and meteorologist, suggests several simple things that students and residents of Stillwater can do to prepare for any future storms.
Everybody goes out to the store and gets bread and milk and things that are going to perish to begin with if you don't have refrigeration, and bread's going to be eaten up fairly quickly. You want to have that all done ahead of time so you don't feel like you have to rush to the store.
Remember, when the snowfall hits, the most important thing is staying warm. For O State TV, I'm Samantha Morgan.